Hello, my sweet crafty friends. It's Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. I hope that you guys are doing fantastic today. You guys know the drill. If you don't see that little red light up there, that means you're on the replay. Make sure you type exclamation point replay. Let me know you're here. Let me know what you thought of the craft today. I know it's early, but tell me what you plan on having for dinner. All right, so we're just a little bit early because we are waiting for our sweet friend Denny to finish up her portion of the event. So we're just gonna hang out for a bit. I see a few of you guys coming in, but say hello as you come in. I'm so happy that you guys are here. Hello, Gail. How are you, sweet friend? Welcome, friend. Hello, Suzanne. Hello, Kim. How are you? Welcome, ladies. I'm so happy to have you here. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. Or hello, Lori at Lake Farm Primitives. I'm so happy to have you guys here. All right. Thank you, Miss Stephanie. Hello, Jessica. Welcome, sweetheart from Pennsylvania. Hello, Yvonne. Thank you, Miss Jackie. I appreciate all the sprinkles. Means a lot. Hello, Nancy. How are you doing, friend? And Lori Henderson. I was going to say Anderson. Hello, Lynn. All right. Okay, I think Denny is just about finishing up. I hope you guys got to see her beautiful project. All that pink was just so fun. She makes the most beautiful roses ever. Hello, Marianne. Whoops, thank you, Stephanie, for correcting me. That's Brandy. Lori's over at Farmhouse Stencil. Whoopsie-daisy. Well, hello, Danielle. Welcome, sweet friend. Hello, Susie. You guys, I'm so happy to have you guys here. But listen, I'm so happy to have you guys here in A Tale of Two Pumpkins. We're so happy that you guys have been here enjoying all of the crafters yesterday and today. We hope that you found some new friends to follow and get inspirations from, but we are limited on time. So sorry, Brandy. We're going to get started right away because you guys know me. I'm a talker and I'm a gabber, and we will get behind if I don't. But first things first, I have this amazing frame. Okay, I know it's backwards, but I love it like this. So this is just a frame that I found. I can't remember if I found this at Goodwill or if I got this in Canton. And then I have some planks that came from Dollar Tree. I've just kind of attached them with some crafting sticks. And as you can see, I have the command strips on the side because I don't want to glue this board down just in case I decide to ever take it apart and use it again, because this is just a wonderful, good frame, you guys. Hello, Tanya. Thank you, Dorothy. It really is. So I'm going to set this off to the side for a second because we're going to Mod Podge. Actually, I need to make sure I know where I'm Mod Podging this. We are going to set this here for a second. Because I need to know where I'm going to put this. Football Saturday in the South. You're all right, Dana. Hi, Elizabeth. Hello, Teresa. Come on your page, girlfriend. No, that's a different Teresa. Sorry, Teresa. You guys, I have a piece of dictionary paper that we're going to Mod Podge right here in the middle of this. And then we're going to put something really fun. And I'm so excited with my craft today. I hope that you guys love it. I hope that you're inspired, and I hope that you will give it a try. So I'm just going to put a bunch of Mod Podge on the back of my dictionary page here. Isn't that a great idea, Gail? Then I can take my frame off and use it elsewhere. And I just have to make sure that I am cognizant of my hot glue when we get to the actual craft portion, that I don't get hot glue all over it. Even though you can pretty much take it off with a hot glue, with a heat tool. But why create more work for yourself if you don't have to? All right. I hope that you guys have been really inspired. We have had some amazing creations the past yesterday and so far all of today. So I hope that you found some new friends to follow. I hope that you'll stick around and watch the rest of the crafters that we have coming up. We still have quite a few to go, and we have some amazing friends. All right. Now, just want to make sure we get this in here. All right, so I'm going to take this off so that I can now get this adhered. Hi, Lori. Thank you, sweet Christy. All right, you guys, I like to use my heat tool just a little bit before I put my iron on here and adhere this, because it just helps a little bit dry that glue before I attach that or put that iron on there. Hi, Nikki and Sandy, Dust Cove Creations. Hello, Sybil. Welcome, sweet friend. Hello, Erin. Hello, Kelly. I'm so glad that you're back at home, girl. I hope that your granddaughter's doing better. Thanks for sprinkling, sweet Dawn. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Tamara at Simply Home. Be the Light Creations by Melanie. Welcome, Melanie. Oh, thanks, Sybil. Hello, sweet Penny. How are you doing, girl? Welcome, Sue. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope that you found some amazing friends, that you've got some new crafters to follow and have been inspired. Thanks, Julie. I'm super excited with what I have today, you guys. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. I am very excited. Okay, so now I'm just going to put some parchment paper on here. We're going to iron this down. Thank you, Lori. I'll get the name right this time. All right. Hello, Make All Things Pretty with me. How are you doing, friend? Hello, Becky. Welcome, sweetie. You guys, if you hit the explanation point commands, you'll get all those wonderful little tools that are set up for you guys to do all the fun things and become friends and turn on your notifications and all that good fun stuff. Hi, Jamie. How are you, friend? Dana, thank you, sweetheart. I really appreciate all your wonderful, kind comments. You're such a wonderful, supportive follower for so many crafters. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Okay, you guys, there we go. Don't mind those that just came in. Don't mind the command strips. Those are our temporary housing for the frame that is going to go over the top of this. You guys that are just coming in, I apologize. My name is Monique. I'm with Grace and Tattered Lace. Usually my sidekick is here, Kevin, but because we're in a 30-minute time frame, I booted him out because it'll be too much for me. Hi, Gina. We're coming from you live from Georgia. We have only been here about a year. We moved from California. Thank you, Stephanie. I am in love. I will not lie. I cannot wait for you guys to see this. All right, I'm just going to put a little bit of dark wax. I'm going to use my Bear Wax, you guys. This one came from Home Depot. My sweet friend Sandy Ewell sent me this along with one of the other pieces that we're going to be using today. And I just love, you guys, a lot of this is probably going to be covered up, so I'm not really concerned what it looks like. I just want to get it a little bit old and vintagey looking. All right. I don't even know if he's sitting out there watching TV. Who knows what he's watching? All right, I'm going to set this off to the side for a second, you guys. Yes, there's a lot of people from Georgia. A lot of creators, a lot of followers. Okay, so, do I have the right one? Yes. I have this cocoa liner. Let me show you what it looks like. So for those that have never seen it before, I think this one came from Dollar General. You can get it at Dollar Tree, Dollar General. It's usually in the garden section. They also sell on a roll. My sweet friend Sandy sent me this and a roll. So I have a lot of this, you guys. But it's just for your potted plants. And this is, I cut it apart. So let's, yes, I know, Christy. I know you love them. You're the one that turned me on to these things. Hello, Wendy. Stephanie. Kevin was watching the UCLA game because we do have a young man that my parents were foreign exchange students. They house foreign exchange students, and a young man that's on that team. I think his name is number 6, or his number is 6. His name is Collins. I cannot pronounce his last name, but anyway, he is on UCLA. So he was watching that. Anyway, I'm going to take my gator tool, and I'm just going to go right around the edges. And as you can see, I put my can of paint right here. It is a good thing to use. Something, a can of wax or something. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome, friend. Just to kind of help give you some leverage and get a hold of this a lot easier than in your hands. I could have prepped this part, but I wanted you guys to see how I did this, because to see how easy it was and what a difference it makes in doing this. So you can see how it just took like those raw edges off, right? It kind of flips it up and it doesn't make it so raw looking anymore. We'll just do this one really quick as well. Make sure you have a good grit on your sander for this. One that's too fine, you'll struggle with a little bit. Hello, the little farm on Sunrise. Thanks, Christy. Thank you, Sybil. Thank you, my sweet friend Christy. You're too kind. Okay. I just have to make sure that I put this on the right side now that we got this going. Okay. Let me just dump this stuff in the trash. Oh, Melissa. No worries, friend. I prepped mine yesterday. I cannot believe that I actually was prepared before this day started and ready for this event. Most of you guys that know me, I'm a fly by the seat of my pants girl, and events really stress me out because I am a fly by the seat of my pants. All right. What did I do with that board? Okay. So you can see that one side, the command strip didn't go over there. That's because the board is a little bit warped. So after we're done, I'll probably take it outside and use some clamps. I'll use some clamps on it. And then my board is just a tad bit bigger than my frame, but that's okay. You can't really see it, you guys. Yes, Dana, it is 80 grit. All right, 15 minutes. My gosh, time flies. All right, we are going to put this right here in the middle. And this is going to go down here. It's going to be so awesome. Now, you guys, so obviously this is going to be my pumpkin. I hope I didn't get too much on here that it's going to get on my frame. Hi, Kimber. How are you? Okay, so you guys, I wanted to go for kind of the more natural look today, but you can paint right on these little boogers. So if you like color, or if you're like my sweet friend Denny that just loves all things pink, you can paint these. These paint very, very well. Just grab some paintbrush, and paint right over the top of it. Woohoo! You're back, Miss Stephanie. I can see ya. I see ya, girl. I see ya. All right. Miss Denny showed you some beadboards that she got from me. So this is just a piece that it was together. It had a crack in it, and I just broke it right in half. I'm gonna add a little bit of wax to the sides. I get you, girl. You reported it and they fixed it. I cannot even believe it. So look at how that wax just added some dimension to that compared to this one, you guys. I like how this has just like a little sprig of some like red on it. These are gonna be our little stems. Just like so. Thank you, Sandy. All right. That's what we have so far, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous already? Denny, I'm so happy you love it. I knew that you were going to love those pieces because they were pink, they were chippy, and they were so you. What kind of brush is this? It's a it comes in, I got mine as a set. It's a ink blending brush. You can find something similar at Dollar Tree in the makeup aisle, but mine came in a full set. So just look for blending brushes, ink blending, stamping blending brushes on Amazon. And I got a full set of them. Armor Lives Treasures. Well, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope that you are inspired. I hope that you'll stick around and watch the rest of the crafters. Join the Chuffed Berry Circle and go back and watch all the lives from all of the other wonderful creators that you may have missed yesterday and today. But we're happy to have you here. Okay, so I have just a variety of greenery that we're going to stick in here. I gotta get some moss. I don't think I grabbed enough moss. Let me grab a little bit of moss behind you. Hello, Linda. How are you, friend? I haven't seen you for so long, girl. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of moss. It's a bit much. So, and I don't think I glued my chippy board down, my bead board. I got 13 minutes. I can do this, you guys. I can do this. I can do this. I prepped a lot, so I hope that I make it, but I also hope that I don't finish too early. Yes, look, just, and if you can't find them, let me know and I can send you a link to the ones that I got, or ones that are very similar to the ones I got. Thank you, Phyllis. All right, let's glue this puppy down. Put the moss in here. I'm super excited for you guys because I know that we have some more people coming up that a lot of you have never seen, and I hope that you'll stick around because there's going to be some amazing people coming up. Some that you've never maybe even seen in some events before. So, all right, so I just have a variety of greenery, you guys. I have that little faux Sweet Annie bush. I don't even know what this one is. And I really don't know what this one is. I just found this one at Hobby Lobby the other day. So I picked them up. I thought they were really pretty. And we're going to add them on here. This one might be a tad long. And we're just going to kind of layer them. No rhyme or reason of how I'm doing it. Thank you, Sarah. That means a lot coming from you, girl. I can't wait to see what you have up your sleeve. It's kind of hard to kind of get this without gluing it, just kind of playing with it a little bit. Yes, Mary Jo, absolutely. And I hope that you guys will consider giving every single one of them a quick little follow. Go back and watch them, support them. Everybody works so hard, and it's not always an easy thing to do. All right. I don't know if I need to put 2 on both of these, so we'll see. Let's glue this down. I got 10 minutes. So again, you guys, I'm not gluing anything down to this frame because I want to be able to use this frame again if I choose to, because it is gorgeous. Hi, Beth. Thank you, sweet friend. It could be rosemary. It could be rosemary. Do I have another loose one to show you? I don't, but it came on a big old, I got the garland. It was a garland. If I looked at the garland, it probably tells me. All right. I don't know if you guys can hear Kevin's blaring TV. I'm sorry if you can. I just thought the different varieties of greenery just kind of looked good and complemented each other. I might have to add some more moss now that I'm putting this greenery in here. We will see. 9 minutes. Okay. We've got this, we've got this. I want you guys to know that I was sitting here doing mine, preparing for mine yesterday afternoon as Miss Kathy from the Chippy Farmhouse was going, and I'm surprised at kind of how similar our projects were as we were probably crafting and prepare. Oh, she was crafting as I was preparing. Welcome, Radina, is that how you say it? Radina? I hope that's how you say it. Welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit more moss because my moss kind of got lost. You guys think it's rosemary? If we have time, when I finish, I'll open the drawer behind me and look to see if it says rosemary. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Lisa. Brown Eyed Girls Crafting, my friend. I think we'll put one sprig over here. Thank you, Jeannie. Is it Jeannie? Janine. Jeannie. Thank you, Wendy. Okay. I think it needs a little something else over here. Ah, we're missing something important. Okay, so now I have a piece of coffee grunged baked drop cloth that I've just kind of tore, made a little shaggy on the sides. And then I have a piece of quilt, an old blanket quilt that I also coffee grunged, and I stamped 1926. It has no significant meaning. It's just the number that I chose. And we're just going to attach it right here to our little pumpkin. It's going to be like a little double layer. Just like so. Let me show you what we have going on so far, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I absolutely love it. Hello, Terry. Thank you, Judy. Thanks for all the little floaty hearts, you guys. I'm so happy to have those. It really helps, not just myself, but when you're on all of the wonderful creators pages, it really helps bring in new friends, and it really means a lot to us that you guys are here and supporting us. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, the little hot farm on Sunrise. What is your name, friend? Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Denny. All right. Thank you, Sybil. Thank you, Susie. Thanks, Sandy. I appreciate it. You guys are getting down to the wire, and I'm getting close to being done. I'm going to pull the drawer open really quick and see if I can tell you what kind of greenery that was. Oh, you know what? It was clearance. And it doesn't tell me. It does not tell me. It was clearance, and there, you guys can tell me if you guys think that's rosemary. Lori, okay, we got lots of Loris. Thank you, Gina. Thanks, Martha. You guys, I'm sorry, but I don't even know who's next after me. Oh, Sarah, thank you. Okay, we got 4 minutes. I just made a sweet little bow out of some muslin fabric. I just tore it and just tied it in a very, very simple bow. Thanks, Mel. Thank you, Lori. Thanks, Karen. Thank you, April. All right. I forgot how I was going to do this little guy. Anyway, I have a little tag. I stamped the word fall on it. I stamped it 2 times because I couldn't decide which side I liked. Capital F or lowercase f. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I got 3 minutes. Thank you, Kaylee. Hello, Marie from Addie Claire Reese. Oops, this little guy fell out. Or maybe he wasn't attached and I just added him. Thank you, Melody Ann. The lowercase, you think? Capitals, capital, lower. Oh no, we got tied. 2 and 2, lowercase. All right, lowercase is going better, getting better. Capital. You guys are making it hard for me because you guys aren't, there's no clear direction for me. I don't remember why I wanted to put this little guy. Capital. We got 2 minutes. I have this little, the little bird that I painted black, you guys. It just comes from a little embellishment kit that I have on my website. So maybe we'll stick him on the, I had him on this little tag, but now I don't remember how I had him sitting, how I had it played out in my mind. Ah, that's what it was. Thanks, Gail. All right, we're gonna just glue his little head on the tag. He was kind of hanging off a little bit. We got 1 minute. Got one more thing to use to finish this off. Okay. Kathy used, I think she had a corbel, maybe? A broken corbel, and I have a little spindle. And so I'm just going to put the glue here and hope and pray that it is going to stick, because I don't want to get it on my frame. Thank you, Jerry. I really appreciate it. Your sweet friend. Oh my goodness. Hi, Mara. Thank you. Sprinkled from Texas. Oh my goodness, my time is up, you guys. Look at, there we go. Isn't it just gorgeous? Thank you, Beth. All right, you guys, my time is up. I probably took a couple seconds longer than I should have, but thank you so much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you're inspired, and please make sure you go and check out the next crafter. Join Chuffed Berry Circle if you're not already there, so that you can go and see. Just refresh your page and you'll be able to see the next person coming up. Thanks, ladies. You guys have a great night. I love you all, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.